So, currently right now, how do you feel about the state of hip hop? Like right now, like how do you feel is?
I guess I feel like it goes either way. Sometimes, like, all right, for instance, we just had a great month of hip hop. We had J. Cole, we had Wale, we had Jay-Z, and we had Kanye's album, right? And Mac Miller. Don't forget Mac Miller's project. Those are 5 very good albums. The state of hip hop, as hip hop itself, I'm gonna blame Raucous Records. I'm gonna always blame y'all guys for fucking up hardcore hip hop. Y'all fucked it up for us. Cause y'all gave us great songs like The Blast, y'all gave us Who Me Says, y'all gave us Oh No, y'all gave us actually good fucking timeless songs. But then all of those records were also hit records. And then you had your artists chasing that again. When your budgets, see, Raucous was the first small budget company that was doing major things, and you had underground dudes chasing mainstream success. Because you go back to Slum Village, and that's why I say Kanye's the greatest, one of the greatest producers. He's not better than Just Blaze in my book as a producer, but he's one of the greatest producers because he gave Slum Village a hit record. Dilated Pupils gave him a hit record. J5, these are dudes who would never in a million years be on Hot 97, who was getting major spins on Hot 97 at the time because they had Kanye production. And that's why hip-hop at that time was, Kanye was trying to blend mainstream and bring them into the J Dilla era, but then you guys took it somewhere else. So then you got guys like A$AP Rocky who's totally underground, but has to make a mainstream hit in order to stay relevant. Kendrick Lamar, I'm 100% positive he didn't want to put out swimming pools and shit like that, but he had to put those records because if he didn't, the label wouldn't have released his album. You understand? And the labels are, I'm tired of the labels dictating what was the hot, and also the station. I caught a conversation the other day with Ebro. He was talking about he doesn't owe anybody no favors. He doesn't owe anybody anything. You owe us, motherfucker. Fuck you mean you don't owe us? We've been listening to your station for the past 20 years. How the fuck you don't owe us? We're your fans. If we don't listen to the radio, you won't get no advertisement, you fucking dickhead. So you do owe us. You owe everybody. So if a person comes up to you and they ask you to listen to them, you don't have to play their songs on the radio. Give us a platform where independent artists can get their songs played. Well, you gave us Rosenberg, but Rosenberg only plays the music of people who he thinks are his friends. He doesn't play nobody else. He doesn't pick a dude that he thinks is good and just plays them. He doesn't do that. So give us a platform. Give us a different platform.
So you speak about in terms of staying in your lane, in terms of like rappers making the music that they want to make.
Yeah.
That is relatable.
Yeah. Gotta make more music about what's your life. People don't make music about their lives. People like, yo, I was in crack, I was selling drugs, I was popping those bottles. What about that time when your mom slapped you with your head and said, wash them fucking dishes? That's more relatable than a bottle in a club, because I may have never popped a bottle before. I may not ever know what that's like, but I know what it's like for my moms to come in the crib and see that his dishes in the sink and slap me in the head like, why the fuck you ain't wash dishes in the house all day? Or rap about your man your friend who you trying to, like, you tell him every day, like, yo son, get a job, boy, you always begging me for $5, get a job. Why y'all don't rap about real scenarios? Rap about what you're doing, like your life. Keep everything real. Drake is winning because he's real. He's not rapping about superficial bullshit. He's rapping about shit that's happening to his love life, his mom, his grandma being sick and things like that. And then it goes back to, like I said, about Black Roses. It was a great album because he took all his life experiences and blended them all together and made an incredible body of work. I'm gonna always cherish that album because I watched it from the beginning to end and seeing how he really put it together and put his thought into that album. So it's very important for you guys to start taking your time with this music. Stop making bullshit. We don't want to hear that shit.
But I mean, with J. Cole, like he stays, he's kind of in his lane. You know, he raps about Sally Mae. I'm not really familiar with her, but he raps about her. But he has, you can say he has a big following. But then there's those people out there that feel like his music is a snooze fest. They feel like he's not rapping about what people want to hear.
Yeah, but that's okay. If J. Cole songs aren't for you, they're not for you. Don't try to fit in. That's another thing. Stop trying to fit in. If we think J. Cole is cool and you don't, he's just not cool to you. Find somebody else that's cool for you. Like Odd Future. They don't make the same music as Frank Ocean, but they're still all Odd Future. They're still all Odd Future, still a collective. But Frank Ocean makes R&B ballads. That he makes different records. He has hit records. He sells records. He sells more records than them. However, they still sell their own records. They still have their own cult following, but they don't make the same kind of music, and that's okay. It's okay to be that way. It's okay to be different. Everybody doesn't have to fit in. That's another thing about everybody wants to fit in. So now the hipster wave is popping. Everybody wants to wear Jordan 1s and want to wear cool hats with different things on them and want to wear skinny sweatsuits and all of that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not for everybody. Want to wear Versace-inspired sweaters and shit like that. It's not for everybody. Find your own niche. Do what you like to do. Don't try to do what I'm doing. I want to hear songs. I want to hear regional records. I'm not saying we shouldn't do records with other guys, but I don't want to hear Atlanta music in New York anymore. I'm tired of that. I don't want to hear that anymore. I don't want to hear you sounding like Young Jeezy or rapping on You Ain't Know It. And stop doing freestyles, my dudes. I hate freestyles. I hate them with a passion.
How you hate freestyles?
Because you
like,
do.
You don't. Not freestyle creativity. You talking about like freestyling over like hot beats? Like,
yes.
Get things.
Yeah. Get your own beats. Create your own sound.
It's about being creative.
Because
nobody's creating no more. Everybody's kind of just picking up. Oh, yes. This nigga doing that? All right, I'm gonna do that too because this
you don't have to do that, man. You don't have to do that anymore. That's kind of corny. It's very corny.
Because they didn't do that back in the day.
Oh, it's the hottest beats.
That was never the thing.
Never.
It was never the thing.
You know what they did? Oh, his beat hard. I'm gonna make a better one and a better song. I found myself listening on my way here, on the way to meet y'all earlier. I found myself listening to Murder Music. You know how incredible that album is? That album is fucking fire. Everything, and they didn't have no real club type records, but all of a sudden, you got motherfucker, what was the name? Quiet Storm was a hit record, a platinum club smash. I'm pretty sure they didn't go into the studio saying, yo, we're gonna make a club record. No, they just made what they wanted to make. And the people catch on to it, that's what happens. Get back to that. You understand what I'm saying? And I also want to touch on, yo, Mr. C, this is what happens with you, God. You may not know me, but I've been a part of, I'm from Brooklyn, and you've been a part of whatever we was doing in Brooklyn for a very long time. You gave us Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm saying? You gave us DJ Nuff. You gave us Big Daddy Kane. You was part of all of those movements, and you're a legendary nigga out here. But if you like boys, just do that. Don't lie to us. That's why people were angry, because you lied so long. Wendy Williams been said it. She said it back in '97 and got fired, my nigga, behind that, because you were denying it. Be who you are, God. If you want men, get ahead. Just keep that shit off the radio. Like, you know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with you playing records. You know how to play records. Don't lie to the people. We fuck with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We all got a gay nigga in our family. You just the gay nigga in the family now. That's it.
There you have it. A nigga Bach.
Brooklyn Rooftops. We out, for.